construction site hoardings, temporary use of legal road fee rebate program. Would someone like to move?
Yep.
Jamie, seconded by Paul.
But I have a question.
You have you don't want to second it?
I will second it, but I'll
You will second it and ask a question. Right, Paul, fire away.
It's just, what are we doing about properties that haven't got hoardings around them but are also taking up footpath space? And I'll give you a point in case down High Street. You have 2 building sites that are taking up space. They haven't got the special hoarding on there, but they're actually out on the street, and there's a business right in the middle of those 2 sites, so there is no visibility on that business. So we need to think of a way we can control those people who are taking up space and really interfering with businesses that actually have set up. Has there anything been done around that?
I'm not entirely sure about that specific example. I know we are doing some work with a couple of the other ones which have quite a big impact on our transport network, and we're just sort of working through that process to see whether we can, I guess, encourage them to reduce some of that, or do some repairs so that the fall zone that has been created can be reduced down. So we are working through a couple of that, but I'm not aware of that. Like I said, I don't know that.
Okay, so on top of that, are we able to do some work to find out who is taking up space, or have we done it? And we are making sure we're charging those people who haven't got the special hoarding and have got this obstruction out on the street, so we can actually then encourage them to do something better than what we're currently seeing in the city at the moment, or anywhere at the moment.
Yes, we can do that. I mean, chances are we are charging for that space. I'm just not sure of that specific example.
Do they have responsibility of making sure whatever's behind the fence is clean and tidy? This has a wire fence, it's got no space, but you can see into it.
Yeah, look, I'm not too sure. I mean, the fence are there generally to create, in some situations, to create that fall zone to keep the public out and keep them safe, so that's their primary purpose.
I think there's just a wee piece of work we need to do there. It's a bit like, the untidy buildings. You actually have untidy street frontages because it's our land, they've got a fence on it, they might be getting charged, but they're doing nothing to maintain the area on the other side on our street. There's weeds growing up, rubbish and so forth.
Jamie?
Thanks. 2 questions. First one, disseminate information on the program to capture the various levels of construction delivery, developers, architects, planners, construction companies. What does it actually mean?
So when this was first initiated, a lot of the construction sites that had the opportunity to take it up had already accounted for the temporary use of legal road charges, and especially at the construction company level, it wasn't something that they wanted to add to their work program. They'd already made the budget allowance, and it was an unfamiliar process, and it wasn't necessarily providing them with a lot of budget value. We have identified that if these hoardings are to be implemented, it needs to be started much earlier in the process, and that starts with the planners, it starts with resource consent, it starts with the architects and actually the developers as opposed to the construction companies.
Cool. And the second one is, now I haven't actually seen the guideline document that you give to developers, but how many pages is it, out of curiosity?
It's primarily 2 pages, and then there's some images on the back and the front cover, so it's 4 sides in total.
So just
but it is very wordy.
That's what I'd heard, yeah. Cool, thanks.
All right. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Opposed say no. That's carried.